Yo, Troublemaker the rapper.
What's going on, guys?
True Jugglers 2.0.
Yeah.
Era O. 2020.
Yes, second video of 2020. How does it feel?
It's the first time. It's my first video on the channel of 2020.
Yes, it is.
Woo, baby. Yo, okay, so we just watched Bad Boys for Life and The Gentleman. We just did this back-to-back action-packed gangster shoot 'em up, bang bang, gang type shit.
But we went from like ghetto gangsters
to serious
gentleman style,
what is it? What is that, like British?
Yeah.
Scottish or British?
I think they were English.
Like English?
Yeah, you get the point. Like England, like gentleman.
Bloody cunt.
Yeah.
They said the cunt word so many times.
Anyway, so the point was that we went from like a lot of
bad boys.
Yeah, to a guy named Fuck.
His name's Fuck? Yeah, with a PH.
Oh shit.
So we saw these two movies.
You really could not compare them. They're like apple and oranges, bro. Like there's no.
The only thing to compare them is that they both had guns.
It was so bad like that.
So we saw Bad Boys for Life and we saw The Gentleman. Yes. Now these are both 2020 releases. Okay, out of the two, my personal favorite was Bad Boys for Life.
Me too.
Oh yeah,
I'm with you on that.
Okay, so yeah, I gave Bad Boys for Life like a 4.5 out of 5.
I'm with you on that.
Okay, and to me, this was my personal favorite movie of the whole franchise. I
argue that. I like them all. I can't really pick because they're all their own story, right? Technically.
Okay, yeah. The reason that this one's my favorite, I think you can guess, but it had some witch shit, some supernatural. It had Marcus, aka Martin Lawrence.
Oh, Marcus. Fucking Marcus.
He was finding his reconnection with God, and that wasn't just
that just made it funnier though, because
it wasn't just for a side story or anything. This role played into the entire film, which was superb.
It was funny.
It's he's I told God that I would not be violent if you came back alive, and then Mike's who do you think gave you that weapon right now?
Okay, everybody started laughing.
In your time of need, God has provided. You know what I mean? So it was just it was just really good, the way that the script was written. So it was a solid. Everything just kept coming up.
Yeah, it wasn't like the movie we just saw, The Gentleman, where it dragged. Nothing against The Gentleman, but it was a slow paced movie, and it was just even throughout the movie I looked over and was I'm bored.
Yeah, he actually turned to me, he's I'm bored. I felt we're switching gears to The Gentleman for a second.
No, we're kind of jumping between the two, to be honest. It's honest opinions regardless.
Yeah, no, that's true. Damn.
No.
Okay, so yeah. And
no,
man, she must be cold. It's cold outside. She needs a ride. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
Going back, bring it back. Yeah. Okay, The Gentleman, honestly, it had its solid amount of jokes. The good things that I enjoyed about it is it had its jokes. It came full circle. You understood what was going on, and it showed the real lifeness of how if you're in the drug business, how easy it is to make your enemies and stuff. It's one thing to be your drug dealer on the block, supplying whatever in those small amounts, for whatever you're fiending, and then it's the other thing to be the boss of the company. You know what I mean? And then you have to honestly, it's just running a legitimate business, but it's an underground business because it's an illegal substance being passed through. Yes. They even reference alcohol prohibition and how it took 15 years to finally hit the forefront where they were for legalization. So you get to learn your history lessons in in regards to as the film progressed and went. So that's a good calling. So for The Gentleman, like I just felt like some scenes like had like a lot of explanation, and like I don't know, I just felt a little bored, a little tired. It was a little slow.
It was.
However, what I found super cool is that they rob the joint and they make a music video out of it, and it just looks like a normal music video, because like you never know, like,
you know what I thought was funny about the music video?
What?
Is that they all like were like, this is my name and this is why. And you're like, what the fuck? What am I on? America's Got Talent? Like, you know what I mean? Gee.
Yeah, no, their music video was tight, legit. Like, I would love to hear like more music,
dude.
I'm gonna go look up the soundtrack for this, because I guarantee like there's a lot of effort put into that.
And then you turn around and then there's that video with the pig.
Oh, dude, I don't.
The guy.
If that stuff ends up on the dark web, I'm still not watching that. You know, like, I don't know. Just no. So like the amount of, you know what, like that movie teaches you, like the amount of people that you cannot trust is like everyone. You know what I mean? And like people that, and it's funny because people that are doing illegal stuff, like everyone's doing something illegal, but like it's what's the better of two evils? Yeah. Because now you're like, I like what they're doing. Wow. But it's still evil because like it's wrong. It's like you're stealing from someone, you're killing someone. You know what I mean? Like these things that's what I love about these entertaining movies, whether it be horror, gangster, thought-provoking. It's like they get away with like the murder, massacre, bum bum bum, all that stuff. Like, you know, I would never ever wish that upon anyone in like real life. Like you get angry and you're like, oh, I want to kill that person, but like you don't actually want to kill them. It's something you say. You know what I mean? Like these are life lessons that I like to just drag in and take away from that psychologically. Like I would never want anyone I know to die in those cases, man. Some people lose the line between reality and like entertainment, and they bring that to reality, and it's sad. But because that is things that are happening, this movie also shows you what actually goes on. So hopefully in some kind of weird light it can slim itself down and work its way out with words, or even just fist fights or some shit. Like put the guns down, you know, put the knives down. Yo, like that guy had the right idea. He was a trainer in The Gentleman, so there's this guy that's a trainer at the gym, and he's got a bunch of like youths that like had kind of rough upbringings. And
bro, he knew how to kick ass though.
Yeah, man.
It's like he used to come from that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and you know, like, and then his youths got in trouble, but he's a man. He stepped up, and he's like, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna take responsibility. They're almost like his kids, man.
Yeah,
he's a man. So like, honestly, like, I would give The Gentleman out of 5 like 3 to 3.5 at the most. For like just for everything I just said. You know what I mean? Like what I didn't like is that it was kind of slow and it kind of dragged on and whatnot. There's some parts I couldn't really care for, but
parking lot security.
All to all, it's an entertaining movie, The Gentleman. But going back to Bad Boys for Life. Okay, so Bad Boys for Life. This movie, so funny. I laughed so much, and like one of my favorite lines was, "Hey, yo, Mike. Come on, man. We fly together. We die together." What? Oh, I mean, I can see how that can. Where y'all from?
Now, at that given time, they're all in an airplane. So we fly together, we die together, and you're like, yo, what? And then 2 minutes later, they're like, Mike. Was it Mike? No, what's the other guy's
Marcus.
name? Mark. No, it was Mike who said it then.
Oh.
Yeah, Mike was just like, okay, so I'm just gonna kill that motherfucker. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my son in a bag.
I'm gonna put him in a bag. The guy who's sitting next to him just like, can I switch seats again? Like,
yeah, can I switch seats with you?
They switched seats and then they switched seats again. You know what I mean? It was so funny.
Yeah, yo. So like, honestly, out of 5, what would you give Bad Boys?
Well, I tied you. I agreed.
Oh, 4 out of 5 as well. 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, because there's never a movie that's perfect.
Yeah, no, true that.
So you can't always give it a perfect, but I mean, it's like, 4.5.
Okay.
4.5.
Yeah.
You know?
So, you know what? This video ran into 10 minutes. That's pretty cool.
Awesome. Hey, one little thing to remind you guys. If you haven't watched the last video that just showed up on the channel, which is the headphone review for the Sonys, go check it out.
Yeah, I listen to my songs through his headphones and it just bangs, man. So we have a question for you. Okay? This is how we're going to end this video.
Ooh.
Would you fuck a witch without a condom?
The answer is no.
Think about it. And let us know your reasoning in the comments below.
Peace.
Peace.